Alrighty, here we go. This is Slipknot from Slipknot Gaming. Welcome to my channel. And today we will be going through Lingor map again. Last time I had made a video about Lingor, I had stated that there were 6 airports, when in actuality I stand corrected, and as you'll see, let's see here. As you'll see, there's actually, if I can even find it, there's actually 9 airports. So, there we go. As I had already stated, this is a huge map. Huge map. Okay, so, to get on with it, today's mission is to be able to reduce the Lingor's rebel rivals. We are rebels. We play a rebel faction. And there's our faction flag. But we have rebels, and those rebels are the communist rebels. Right now they're listed as intrusive, which is very bad. If I look over at the rebel factions, there are 21 total rebel faction or rebel attacks that we're going to have to clear in this map before we're free of them completely. If we don't clear them, then when we take assets or when we try to make pushes on things, they will attack us also at the same time. So right now I have the ability to find 3 locations, and of those 3 locations, let's go ahead and select the location to attack. And what that does is it shows us potential locations, which are the question marks, and actual locations, which are these red flags here. This one already has friendlies nearby, so I will probably go ahead and select this one first, being that I'm by myself at this time. Alright, the mission is to eliminate the cell leader, which you may or may not have just saw. And yeah, we'll get started. Alright, do a little background music. I'm going to go silent and get on mission.
Severozápad.
Oh, don't want to touch that band. That's reversed or reserved for frost only. I think I'll just buy my own if I can. Alright, we'll take a good old-fashioned Euro. Get all my boys in order and we're off to go.
Družstvo. Nástup. Rozumím.
Třetí, čekám na rozkaz. 7. Připraven. 9. Připraven. 4. Může. 10. Může. 5. Připraven. 6. Může. 8. Může. 2. Připraven.
let's fast travel over there.
Mám cíl, můžu pálit.
Jihovýchod 100 metrů.
We're undercover, so we shouldn't be attacked immediately unless they recognize us and our undercover is blown, so we'll see how it goes.
Jihovýchod 100 metrů.
Okay, I'm gonna let my guys out and we're gonna get on with it.
Sesedat!
Rozumím. Pátý, připraven. Čtvrtý, čekám. Šestý, čekám na rozkaz.
I wait to get out last because then we will show our weapons as soon as I get out.
Čekám.
If you notice,
Desátý, čekám na rozkaz.
they don't have any weapons in their hands yet.
Třetí, připraven.
And here we go.
Západ 100 metrů. Družstvo, připravit boji.
I 100 metrů. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. 100 metrů.
Right in the middle of a mortar attack. Shoot. Alright, press in. If I can get outside the red ring, I'll be okay, but if not, I'm damaged.
Mám cíl, můžu
I'm
pálit. 100
taking hard
metrů.
hits.
Čtvrtý, šlo blízko. I 100 metrů. I 100 metrů. Západ 100 metrů. I dostal jsem ho.
Looks like our buddy Furrow is joining us. Not seeing any enemy out there. The enemy leader can be in any one of these buildings, so I just have to be aware.
11. Zpátky!
Photo!
Jihovýchod 100 metrů. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. 100 metrů. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. 100 metrů.
I have not yet located the enemy. If you're talking, brother, I cannot hear you.
11.
Sounds like I'm a little bit injured. I think possibly the cell leader that I need to assassinate may be laying down injured. If he's not dead yet, then mission failed.
Mám cíl, můžu pálit. 100 metrů.
Not the one we're looking for. Oh, there's a friend of mine.
11. Teď formaci.
Or maybe not, I don't know. I hate to do it, but here to assassinate the leader. And if I don't know who the leader is, I gotta take them all. My man is shooting something down there.
Jedenáctý. Vrať se do formace.
Alright, one of my guys just got the Czech leader. It's not completely clear yet, but we got the leader.
Jedenáctý. Drž formaci.
Alright, looking good so far. Oh my. Sure is dark in here. A real test of skill level, do everything in the dark. This is no magic, I'm literally just doing it by feel. Oh. Looks like Fro might have had a technical difficulty. We'll see how it goes for that fellow. Alright, if I can fast travel back to base, this is going to be a positive outcome. Let's see what happens. Alright, let's see how much damage I caused. I managed to get in there. Okay. Unload the cargoes, see what we get. Ooh. Okay. Now we'll see how much of it has been upgraded. Drum roll, please. Transferring cargo. Oop. Gotta get rid of the truck first. Try again. Just made my first commission. You may now call me Commander Lieutenant Slipknot. And back to cash is in, and there you go. There's everything that we just received. What? I injured somebody. Let me get some night vision goggles here. Probably ran somebody over on the way in. Maybe my buddies picked them up, I'm not sure. Alright, so if I fast travel to the current base I'm at, it will gather all of my non-player characters together. And then once I do that, I can go over and rearm them and heal them if they're still alive. There we go. Now everybody, all my guys are rearmed, rehealed, and they're ready for mission again. Okay, so that last attack had dropped the enemy rivals, the CHDKZ, down to insignificant. So I'm gonna go ahead and check it out and see how many are left. There's 2 left that I can find, and that's pretty high up. So once this bar gets filled, it will add an additional location that I can see. Right now we don't need to do that. I'll go ahead and pause for a moment. Do a map check. See what's going on. See if there's any briefings. Nope. There's no active missions at this time, so we're not being threatened anywhere yet. I don't know what my guys are doing out here. Tell them to rally up here.
Družstvo. Zpátky!
Rozumím.
Now how does that entire conflict, that last battle, I lost 1 man. So statistically, that's not too bad. Alright, I'll leave the next insurgents for when we are a group, and right now I think what I'll do is I will pick some targets that are low Low priority, low risk. Factories are okay. Resources. There's an Air Force base there, but I don't want to attack that yet until we're a group. So, I think there's an outpost. I'd rather not do an outpost. Those are rather large. And I'm not seeing anything locally, so we're probably going to have to travel a little bit. I don't want to attack anything near the air bases if I can help it. The only thing I see of potential is the factory, but that's next to a seaport, so I don't like that. I don't want to do an outpost because that's a larger challenge. Ah, here's a factory. Okay, so if I go through Sanaruko, I can drive up here to this factory and make this my next objective. Alright, I've got 9 guys. Everybody's good.
Družstvo.
I don't know why I've got guys that are away, but that's okay. Ah. I left my truck behind. Alright, let's see. Should I just go over there and get it? Let's say fast travel. I'm gonna go reclaim my resource that I spent money on. I can remember exactly where it was. I believe it was over here. As my granny used to say, waste not, want not.
Družstvo. Drž formaci.
Rozumím.
There's my truck. Just waiting for my fellas to group up. Those are friendlies in the area, just scoring, which reminds me I might as well reinforce this while I have a moment. Verto sacrificed a few good men. So we will take volunteers and refill it. I need a medic, at least 1 AT, there you go, and 1 AA. Alright, I recalled all my men, they should be ready. I don't know why they're armed with flashlights, but that's interesting. Oh, that guy didn't make it. I'll turn that engine off so it doesn't distract us. Poor guy. He probably didn't know what hit him. Nothing in the inventory. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. That was a leftover from the insurgents. The enemy rebels. I turned to the left just in time, otherwise that probably would have got me. Oh. My vehicle didn't survive the damage. Well, I guess we're going on foot. Let's fast travel to the nearest base. That's close to our target. Nearest base that we own is this factory right here, which is perfect, because I can buy a vehicle there. Now, being that this is Thursday, I'm not expecting anybody to show up unless they have some spare time and want to join me. Wednesdays and Fridays are usually our rally days for players, and then any other time people just come and go as they see fit, which is perfectly awesome. Okay. Make sure my guys stop.
Rozumím.
Order them to be aware.
Družstvo, dávej bacha.
Order them to
Družstvo.
be standing up properly. And last but not least,
Družstvo.
regroup.
Do formace. Rozumím.
Alright, once I get everybody online, I'll wait for them all to regroup.
Družstvo. Stop! Rozumím.
Alright, I need to purchase a new vehicle. Nice thing about these vehicles is they're considered civilians, so my guys can stay undercover while we travel. Excuse me.
Družstvo. Zpátky. Rozumím. Družstvo. Nástup. Rozumím.
Yeah, one of the bigger challenges about this game as a whole is learning to control AI and dealing with the minor inconsistencies that occur based on how the game was created. If you're patient and you're willing to learn, it does come in time how to work around the inconsistencies, but yeah, that's all it is. It's just time and experience. It can be a very rewarding gameplay time if you have those two things. Alright, let me see if I can map my direction so I don't get too lost here. Already getting lost just driving or just drawing on the map. There's an outpost. It's going to be questionable whether I can get past that outpost without lighting it up. We'll see. Ideally, I want to attack the factory, and a really good position would possibly be from that tower right there. So what I can do is, if I'm real careful, I can slip by them, go up this road with my guys undercover if I haven't blown under by now, and then start my checkpoint from there. So we'll see how it goes. I'm suspecting that we're going to light this thing up by accident. There's a checkpoint down here. We'll see. My fellow player Seth always warns me not to go too near things, and I'm like, I can do it. And sure as shit, I get my ass kicked. Sometimes in life, you can't learn from somebody else, you just have to learn the hard way. That's my life story. Another fellow escape regular, Jack Frost by name, is very good at controlling and using AI. I've learned a lot from him. Thought I knew some things, and then I was surprised. One of the things I did learn is how to take care of and maintain your AI. If they go down, don't ignore them and just run on. Treat them like your team. It was a good lesson. And by the way, if you like good content and you like to see other people, I recommend stopping in on Jack Frost ARMA 3. He does some really fun content. Alright, first test. We're going to be coming up on a checkpoint. It's marked on the map, we'll see. I'm pretty sure because I have night vision goggles on that that's what triggers it at nighttime. Usually if you're not wearing any kind of identifiable military gear, it won't trigger them. This is a checkpoint, look at that. It seems like nobody's around, but as soon as I go by it, it's gonna throw a red flag, I'm gonna bet. That's what happened last time. Alright, here we go, we'll see. Yep. I lost it. Alright, so that means that this... Oh, this is gonna be sketchy. They're probably gonna blow me out of the water here. Yep. Like I said, I learned the hard way. Alright, my soldiers immediately went into action. I don't see anybody down yet. Alright, I guess we're going for a outpost. A few of my guys got down. I'm going to try to get them up. See if we don't all die right here. There's some statics that are pegging us right now. They're taking my guys out. Put them all in combat.
Družstvo.
I think a lot of my guys died inside the truck, unfortunately. Okay, just to be clear, I'm not doing any Zeus. All the... Ooh, static really tore my guys up. All my efforts are going to be just with whatever the game offers me right now. Hear an enemy fire right flank. Something up here. No eyes, but my guy sees something. Unless he just got a lucky shot and just popped the ball.
Východ.
I think my blood pressure just went up.
100 metrů.
Uh-oh.
100 metrů.
Taking shot.
Po východ.
3., 4., 5., 7., 8., 9. Pohyb 1. Sever.
Mám cíl, můžu pálit. 100 metrů.
Družstvo. Do formace.
Rozumím.
A lot of my guys just got killed.
Mám cíl, můžu
Minus.
pálit. Máme raněnýho, pálit. Schytal.
Somebody in the
Mám
woods
cíl,
right
můžu pálit. 100
there.
metrů.
Reloading. Yeah, they're just sitting back waiting for us to push them. My guys are injured and down,
Přebírám velení. První.
as well as myself. Uh-oh, not looking good. First round goes to the enemy, I think. I'll try to withstand. I don't have any health kits.
Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Po východ. Mám cíl, můžu pálit.
Gonna get one of my guys that's up to help me out. Can't tell if he's hiding or he went down. This AI move fast. Alright. If I can find my own guy, that'd be awesome. So right now I'm running an AI, and this AI has X amount of seconds before it relinquishes. I have no grenades on this guy. They're all gonna light him up. Oh, yep, done. Alright, I'm gonna have to take a loss on this one, I think, because I do not have any kits. Wait a minute. What happened? Nope. And the enemy is standing right over. Okay. Round 1, enemy. Time to carry on. That's interesting, those outposts don't even need to be manned and they will still take off the undercover. Alright, recall my men.
Join group.
Okay. Looks like a few of them died. One or two might be able to be revived, we'll see. Yeah, an outpost at nighttime with just one player, that's rough.
Třetí, to schytal. Běž, utíkej. Mám cíl, můžu pálit.
Alright, let's restore units. Tell them to stand down.
Stay sharp.
Well, I can continue the push on that outpost. It is
Join
taking
group.
a bit of resources already.
6.
This is
Join
the
group.
Yeah, I don't see any way. I mean, I can go off script and just go across that way. It's the only way to get over there right now. Let me think about that for a moment while I reinforce some areas.
Stop.
Třetí, to schytal.
I could push the clock up and raise the daytime sun, but I think I want to wait for that. I'll wait till we have a large group.
Return to formation. Halt. Return to formation. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. 500 metrů.
Kurva, šestý, to
There's
schytal.
something going on close. What direction? That sound like southwest. Yeah, it sounds like they're still dealing with a few randoms. Make sure I have some night vision.
Severovýchod 1000 metrů.
Need to change my scope because I cannot see through that thing with my night vision. Guess I'm gonna have to change weapons. Let's see how that looks for the night vision. Yeah, I can work with that. A little bit of glare on the top scope, but that's okay. Alright, we gained some support. I have to throw on a few new things. See if there's any. Oh yeah, there is. At least the flash suppressor. It's not a silencer, but that's okay too. Alright, save this loadout. And on we go. Now, being that the knucklehead that I am, I'm just going to continue on task and try to do this.
Stop!
Rozumím.
Same path. I think I am going to make a play for this. Why not? Already put a bunch of damage on them. Just have to figure out how to get in there. Hopefully that's not an enemy vehicle. Sounds like a troop transport. Nope. No. Let's see here. Could try to take it from the building here. That's probably going to be our best bet. Can't go around it. Alright, that's my plan. Can I buy a vehicle? Okay. And I only have 4 additional soldiers. I'm going to add a couple more. Medic. 2 riflemen. I'm going to assume that's an AA. And that's an AA, so that's an A2. Don't need an engineer. Alright, let's see what we can get out of it. Time to go. Hold till my guys hold fire this time.
8, 9, 10. Hold fire. Return to formation.
Rozumím.
Get in that vehicle.
Rozumím. Třetí, čekám na rozkaz. Šestý, může.
Čtvrtý, čekám na rozkaz.
Druhý, připraven.
Pátý, může.
Devátý, připraven.
Sedmý, čekám.
Didn't know what that was, that vehicle. Just making sure he's not a threat. I think I lost my marker. Oh, there it is.
Three, 6, 8, 9, 10. Weapons free. Hold fire.
I wonder if I go through the woods when I get to that checkpoint, if I can avoid that checkpoint. See, what time is it? It is almost breakfast time in Game Fears. U.S. Marines lost an outpost. The only ones they could lose, well, this doesn't look friendly. What I'm saying was that outpost was probably lost to the Russians. In this game we have the Russians versus the Marines versus us versus our rivals. And our faction comes from the Shinaris ARMA 3 lore. guys out. They're all on hold fire. Turn my engines off.
Disembark.
Rozumím.
And I'll stand over here so they withdraw from the location rather than run to it.
Třetí, může. Šestý, čekám na rozkaz. Čtvrtý, čekám na rozkaz. Sedmý, může. Pátý, čekám.
Osmý,
Může.
Going to change to a
Devátý,
file,
Může.
Form file.
desátý,
which is,
Může.
in case you don't know, means they'll be following me in a straight line behind me, as to opposed to a line. A lot of people mistaken a line is say form line, and they think that they're going to get all behind them, when in actuality a line is shoulder to shoulder. A little bit of technical information. Alright, I'm going to stay behind this defilade here. I'm going to tell my guys to stop right here.
Halt.
Rozumím.
And I'm going to break out my spectacles and get some eyeballs on what I'm trying to attack if I can. I don't think I'm looking in the correct direction at all. Alright, time for some map checking. Utilizing my tools. My target area is here. It's the center point, and I'm reading a northeast direction of compass heading 034 at 460 meters. So, I'm going to do a 034, 034, 400 meters. Yeah, I'm looking way over here, and in actuality it's way over here. Okay, we can crawl up pretty good, so I'm gonna tell my guys to get back with me.
Rozumím.
And because they didn't probably see where I went, I'm gonna go double back and grab a hold of them. There we go.
Fall back.
Rozumím.
I'm not set up with undercover. I am not set up with stealth. The only thing is, I have my crew holding fire until further notice. Officially, we call that guns are red. When I go to open fire, that's guns are green. Alright, let my tail collapse a little bit. One other thing about AI is AI run at a combat pace. When you set them to watch, they're a little bit faster, but they're still not staying up at the same time. We'll just crawl our way through this jungle a little bit until we either one, encounter something, or two, get to a point where we can visualize the enemy persistence. This open area right here might be questionable. So I'll put, oops, I don't want to put that marker. I want to put that marker. when I get close to A, I'm going to start scanning for enemies. That's probably going to be within 100 or 200 meters of the objective point. Game on.
Mám cíl, můžu pálit. 100 metrů. Mám cíl, můžu pálit.
Stealth!
Sever, 100 metrů.
Get down!
Alright, I'm with 100 meters of first contacts. I don't know where they're at, so I'm going to try to scope them. Once I order my men into combat, they'll break file. And they'll start taking cover and aggressively going after the enemy.
Severozápad, 100 metrů.
Bearing 330.
Mám cíl, můžu pálit.
Static 75 meters. We definitely need to take that static out. There it is right there.
Připraven k palbě. Sever, 100 metrů.
I'll order my men to attack that.
Target! Static MG, just up ahead.
There's a cord directly front.
Sever, 100 metrů.
My only objective is to get the
Mám cíl,
main
můžu
machine
pálit. 100
guns
metrů.
down on the facing side of our attack before we push in.
Střílej po nás.
Open fire, we've been caught.
Go!
Change it into combat awareness.
Pát, to slyšel. Přepírám velení. Třetí,
I let them know
přepírám
my
velení.
area. Horrible.
První, cíl.
I don't even know if anybody made it. See if I got anybody up. Bunch of my guys went down.
Sedmý, cíl. Třetí, přepírám velení. První, cíl.
9! Fire that red! Right up ahead! 6! Attack that rifle!
Závodník!
1! Taking command!
Dostal jsem ho.
I'm down again?
Pomoc!
Alright, what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to launch a strike. I think that was a full wipe. Round 2 to the enemy. Alright, I didn't want to do it this way, but yeah, I'm gonna have to open up with a cannibal pass.
One, I'm the new actual.
Druhý to schytal.
80 soldiers, 75 meters, front. Man, 75 meters, front.
Yeah, they got me on my second run. Alright, so much for that run.
Ready. Его за. On your feet. Three, move left.
Podle rozkazu. Třetí, může.
Three, return to formation. Find group.
Druhý, to schytal.
Alright, what I just did was I sent a pre-strike to soften it up, because obviously we were having no success with just running in there and bumping our heads against it multiple times. So hopefully that'll make it a little bit easier. Time will tell. It is getting to be morning time. So we'll see how it goes. Now at this point, no matter what I do, I can't keep undercover, so I'm just going to go in there heavy.
Getting that vehicle.
Rozumím.
And then right before I get there, I'm going to go ahead and drop one more bombing attack on it to soften it up that much more.
Osmý, čekám. Čtvrtý, připraven.
Ideally, what I want to attempt to do is get to the outer wall as quickly as possible so I can get cover. That's the theory, and I'm going to stick to it. Still pretty dark out. That glare is murder. trust me.
100 metrů. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Východ. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. 100 metrů. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. 100 metrů.
Hold fire.
Looks like the Marines and the Russians are fighting each other right at this time. And we're just going to ignore that and keep pushing through.
Two, rally up.
Hey Seth!
Mám cíl, můžu pálit. 1000 metrů.
Two, regroup.
Alright, I'm going to send a second support. Okay, that'll get their attention. Just wait for that.
Two, regroup.
Get all my guys out.
Three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Dismount.
5. Čekám. 6. Čekám na rozkaz. 7. Může.
Gotta find those
8.
machine guns.
Čekám na rozkaz. 9. Připraven. 10. Může.
Okay, by the time I push out, here
3.
comes the
Čekám na
attack.
rozkaz. 4. Připraven.
Ooh, looks like I'm right in line with it. Hope they don't drop it on me. We'll see. See if he gets shot down. He's an old-fashioned biplane.
Two,
Alright, here's the moment of truth. Moving in.
Čekám na rozkaz. Připraven k palbě.
two, 10. Lock and load.
Severovýchod 200 metrů. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. 100 metrů. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. 200 metrů. 6. Nepřítám.
Advance.
Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Čekám na rozkazy. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. 100 metrů. Připraven k palbě. 3., 4., 5.,
Oh,
8.,
I got
9.,
flanked.
10. Jdem na to! Východ 100 metrů. 8. Ke mně. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. 100 metrů. První, do formace. Severovýchod, 100 metrů. Severovýchod, mám cíl, můžu pálit, 100 metrů.
3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Open fire.
Připrav... Třetí, bacha, jdou na nás. Máme raněnýho, 10. to schytal. Máme raněnýho, 8. to schytal. Kurva, 7. to schytal. Kurva, 6. to schytal. Mám cíl, můžu pálit, 100 metrů. 9. přebírám velení.
Fight.
Mám cíl, můžu pálit, 200 metrů.
One, I'm the new action.
Insurgent point available in your AO. Kurva, 9. to schytal.
5. přebírám velení.
První to schytal.
One, I'm the new actual. Waiting.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
No, I guess not. Ah, okay.
Alright, that'll conclude this part of the video. I'll probably go ahead and start a day 4 part B here soon. So, just in closing, if you like what you see and you'd like to see more, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. This is Slipknot Gaming, signing out for this session. Thank you for joining us.